Hi there, hope keep watching for more details. Hi guys, what's up? My name is Alana. Welcome back to my channel. Like this video and enjoy this video. Don't miss the main topic of this video, so let's start the latest update. Though he is currently in his second marriage, the early death of his first wife, Cassandra Harris, the mother of his first child, Shea Bren, marked his journey. This story is not just about a successful actor, though it's about the man who lies behind the rose, the heart behind the charisma, and the love that defines his life. Pierce Brosnan is a loving husband and father of 5. Bren's first marriage was to the challenged Australian actress Cassandra Harris. They embarked on this lifelong journey of love and partnership in December 1980, the horror entering. As they looked forward to a shared future, in September 1983 their union was blessed with the birth of their son Shea Bren. However, Harris was already a mother of 2 young children, Charlotte and Christopher, from her previous marriage when she first met the charming Irish actor Pierce. Ever the evolving and devoted husband took the courageous step of adopting her children. A testament to the depth of his commitment to their family. Tragedy struck the Bren family in December 1991 when Cassandra Harris succumbed to ovarian cancer after a grim 4-year battle with the disease. Her death was not just a loss for her husband, but for her 3 beloved children as well. A profound sense of grief and heartache enveloped their lives, leaving them to grapple with the loss of the woman they held dear for over a decade. In a heart-wrenching recollection of the fateful day his beloved wife passed away later that day, Pierce had to break the news to his young son Sean. The actor held his son close, the weight of grief heavy in his heart, and delivered the painful news of his mother's passing. He remembered the moments when Cassandra's condition worsened, and he knew it was time. In those final moments, their daughter Charlotte caught him from London. He had Cassandra in his arms, and Chera's voice on the phone was calm, filled with the acceptance of the inevitable. It was a difficult, trending moment, but it was a family united in their love and support for the woman they cherished, as Pierce described it. When Sean, in his extraordinary wisdom, told his father, "It's for the best, Daddy, she's not in pain anymore," there was a moment of optimism amid their misery because of a son's love and understanding. When questioned in the December 2005 interview if he had ever felt like giving up in the face of such a catastrophic loss, Pierre replied that his ability to weather the storm of losing his wife was a credit not only to his strength but also to his everlasting dedication as a father. Pierce answered emphatically, never underlining the love for his children that kept him going. He knew that life had thrown him an unfathomable obstacle, and that he had to take things day by day while he mourned, but the road ahead was not without his vows. In 2005, the world learned of Christopher's arrest for a suspected heroin possession. When asked how he was handling this, his son's struggles, Pierce openly shared his concerns, revealing that Christopher was going through a turbulent phase and that he was enduring hard life. Despite this, there was hope in his words, hope that his son could find his way back from the abyss of addiction. This was after years of heartbreaking ordeal dealing with troubled children, particularly Christopher, the son he had adopted and raised on his own. Pierce said that despite being well aware of the road to recovery, Christopher has driven their family to the brink and doesn't appear to want to take it. The actor did not take his decision to sever ties with his troubled son lightly. After all, he had raised Christopher from the age of 8, providing him with guidance and support through difficult times. However, the obstacles became too great, forcing the actor to make the difficult decision to separate from his own family. As an aspiring film producer, Christopher's bumpy journey began in 1996 with an arrest and run-in with the law. He also had to pay fines for driving under the influence. He was imprisoned for 3 months for the same offense the following year, yet despite these failures, he kept up his self-destructive behavior that resulted in a violent brawl that led to his exclusion from a London nightclub in 2011 after taking too many drugs. Christopher's downward spiral came to a terrifying head and he went into a coma. This time, he was caught twice for stealing at the renowned China White Club, but the charges were eventually dropped, adding another chapter to his turbulent life. In order to show his affection and steadfast love for Christopher's rehabilitation, Pierce Brosnan continues to be a ray of hope and love for his war son. In November 1986, it was revealed that the siblings' biological father, film producer Daryl Terrace, had passed away from alcoholism. He spoke warmly and fondly of Christopher, praising the young man's charm and charisma that echoed his own, even in the face of adversity, and the bond of father and son endured. Christopher's struggles were not unique within the family. Charlotte also battled addiction, but ultimately turned her life around and became a mother. Pierce said that it seemed as though Christopher and Charlotte had inherited their father's addiction struggles. Sadly, Charlotte C. passed away in 2013 at the age of 43, just like her mother, from cancer. This was 15 years after Pierce made the heartbreaking decision to sever ties with Christopher. In May 2019, the prodigal son made a rare public appearance when he was spotted in London smoking a cigarette while strolling with a friend. Christopher has remained largely hidden from the public eye, with his most notable appearance dating back to his participation in the original Love Island series in 2005. During his brief stint as an assistant director on his father's films, including Tomorrow Never Dies and The Word Is Not Enough, demonstrated his passion for the There Is Still More Sorrow to Come. For many years, Pierce had concealed his diagnosis of lymphocytic leukemia from the public. A form of cancer called lymphocytic leukemia affects the bone marrow and blood, causing an excess of aberrant white blood cells to be produced. This condition can result in a weakened immune system fatigue, and various other health ISL leukemia diagnoses are often life-fearing and overwhelming, and many patients choose to keep their battles private as Pierce did in his case. The decision to keep his diagnosis of secrets was motivated by a desire to maintain a sense of normalcy and protect his loved ones from the emotional burden that often comes with a serious illness. This choice was not unusual, as many celebrities have faced similar challenges and made similar decisions to keep their healthy shoes out of the public eye. Throughout his career, Pierce continued to impress audiences with his captivating performances. His portrayal of iconic characters left a lasting impact on the world of entertainment, earning him numerous accolades and a dedicated fan base. Later did the world know that behind the scenes Pierce was waging a silent battle against a formidable foe. As Pierce's career continued to flourish, so did his determination to keep his diagnosis hidden. Even his closer colleagues and friends were unaware of the tremendous burden he carried. This level of secrecy is a testament to the resilience and strength of individuals facing such difficult health challenges. Sadly, Pierce's health took a severe turn after contracting an infection. Because lymphocytic leukemia patients have weakened immune systems, infections can be especially dangerous. Pierce's infection may have contributed to his health's rapid decline. On October 25, 2023, tragedy struck when Pierce was found dead in his Malibu home. The circumstances surrounding his death remain unknown, leaving the public shocked and in mourning for the loss of a beloved actor. Initial reports suggested that Pierce had died from a mix of alcohol and sedatives, but the investigation revealed no signs of violence or suicide. The overdose was most likely an accident, according to the city's medical examiner, who was in charge of determining the cause of death. Friends, coworkers, and fans were left wondering how Pierce, who had endured the relentless struggles of leukemia for years, could have missed such an unexpected and untimely conclusion, which sparked numerous concerns about the circumstances leading up to that awful day. Pierce's death serves as a stark reminder of the hidden risks associated with self-medication, especially when it comes to a life-threatening illness. People who have chronic illnesses like leukemia frequently turn to various forms of self-medication. Managing the physical and psychological effects of these illnesses may be extremely taxing, and people may resort to substances like alcohol or sedatives to help them cope with their pain, worry, or sadness. The accidental overdose that resulted in Pierce's death emphasizes how critical it is to attend to the emotional and mental needs of people dealing with life-threatening conditions. It also highlights how important it is for people with chronic illnesses to have open lines of communication and support systems. Medical specialists, in order to successfully manage the difficult and emotionally draining process of battling diseases like leukemia, friends and family are essential. Regarding P, it's possible that his wish to conceal his condition contributed to his decision to self-medicate, further isolating him from other sources of support. The terrible conclusion serves as a sharp reminder of the significance of asking for assistance and relying on loved ones through the most trying moments. The circumstances of Pierce's death and his fight with lymphocytic leukemia shed light on the unseen challenges faced by people with chronic illnesses. Although Mayface's choice to conceal his diagnosis was a sign of his fortitude and resiliency, it also put him in a position where he might have used self-medication to deal with the difficulties of his. Thanks for watching my video.